Hello, I'm Ira, and I love to say something like I'm going to be serious this time. So I'm about to tell something about what I'm going through with my life. I started with 500 ringgit in my pocket, and I started to move to Kuala Lumpur by surviving. It wasn't really an easy way because I have to rely on someone, and then I um, started to moving on by myself. So I moved to this apartment. It was really small, but it just fit to me. Whatever I need, there is also an AC. There's not sun here, but I can get some fresh air, and I just open the window. And okay, I try a lot to um, find a community, a friend. I started to with being in a social club, and it doesn't work much. I felt like it's somehow it triggers me a lot. Like I'm I I didn't know that being with someone who are very extrovert was really draining my energy, and trying not to be myself, but it was nice, and I learned a lot from that. Okay, and then what I want to say is I'm still searching for a friend. It's really difficult for me to find friends here, probably because there's too lot of options, and people have a lot of things going on with their life, and yeah, to be honest, it's very hard. I am very appreciate if I could make a friends with someone who are spend time with me. I would be very grateful. I I to be honest, I haven't went to table tennis for a very long time. I started to really focus on my weight a lot, and now I'm just recovered from sick. I still have a really bitter throat, and I think I'm still hot. My head is still hot. Still have fever, and it's totally fine. Um, I guess there is something great about having sex. Maybe it will grow my immune much better, and I try to take it positive and try to improve more on how I eat things. And I was really confused because nowadays it's a season of fever, and I thought that maybe it's because of a COVID, but then I also could relate with how I take care of myself. I didn't eat very well, and then I have too much of exercise and didn't know how to take a rest, you know, and I try to focus more on resting now, yeah, because I try a lot of sport, and I want to say that my lower body is really need to improve more. So I started to run um, uh, a marathon. I'm not sure it's a marathon, but it's like a running community outside. I only started to run treadmill for like max is 3 kilometer, and so I run with this, and I can't go. I can't finish it all. I only go for 4 kilometer, and I think that's the best distance that I can go. Um, and then I was totally sick after that. I was so tired. I was having a fever, and I just realized that my body cannot cope with it, and it's too much. And so yeah, it was a shocking kind of situation that I didn't expect it could be like that. All of my body, my lower body is like cramping, my leg is cramping, my lower belly is cramping, and I didn't realize that it could be so hard for me, and it makes me um, really open up myself to actually try more to run, even though it hurts me. But I would like to know how much I could go with this running. It's really challenging. Like, I didn't realize that running could be very challenging. um, yeah, and I guess that is all I want to say about. I am blessed for what I have right now, and I hope that I could find myself, um, and to more uh, to more accepting the challenges and get through it.